Oh my God, you guys. It's been ages, I feel like, and I extend a few things. One, an apology for such delayed efforts. But if you go to drunktarot.com right now, all the new Ask Me Anything free tarot reading reads are up. So check for your name if you got your free reading. Yay, you. Don't forget to go to Instagram, drunk.tarot, to check out more posts and fun stuff and all those things. But this is your mid-June for all elements. I'm going to break it up elements. Thank you for all the subscriptions. So not subscriptions. I'm not a damn magazine. Subscribes. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for the compliments. Everyone who reaches out and says, hey, that's accurate as fuck. And I love it, and keep it going, and all that stuff really encourages me, and I'm going to continue to do these because clearly I'm for some, and the ones that like me, thank you so much. You're my people, I'm your people. We speak the same language. End of story. For the ones who don't like me, that's all right. You get a from me. Who cares? That is your announcement for mid-June. Yeah, so go see if your name, see if I got your reading up there, and if you haven't received your free Drunk Tarot reading yet on drunktarot.com, hit me up again, and I promise I will get. I'm all caught up, I think. I've got most of them. But anyways, let's begin with the elements, okay? So thank you so much. The first element that I'm starting with is fire. Mid-June fire. What is going on with you? I think you guys are all getting a divorce. That's what it feels like. Sign these divorce papers so I can get some fresh new D. That's what some of you guys are saying. Because I don't think Leos are into, like, cheating. I think that you guys are loyal, the loyal lions. Oh, that was for Leo, by the way. But I'm doing all fire signs. So you need to be fully free agent before you can move on. And I think that that's the case for a lot of you guys. But this is for Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Mid-June. Let's see what's happening for mid-June. Mid-June 2018. The overall, and then I'll break it down, yeah? The overall for these fire signs, mid-June. Overall for the fire signs, mid-June. Overall for the fire signs, mid-June. Overall for the fire signs, mid-June. What can they expect? Please tell me now. Where you were once riding high, fire signs, in mid-June, you might feel as if there is a bit of a loss, a bit of... someone is not recognizing you for the rock star you are. I think that, oh my God, get out there, fucking leg. I think that there is an element of feeling like not stripped of a title, but maybe you were on top of the world for a second, as you typically find yourself, fire sign. And maybe mid-June, you might feel a little bit of wind has been taken out of your sails. This could be due to just work, social, busy schedule, etc. Maybe losses in the family, maybe relationship issues, whatever. But mid-June for all fire signs, there's going to be a feeling of maybe just the wind being taken out of your sails and feeling slightly deflated in terms of how you typically push through. You can push through anything. You're really resilient and fiery, you know. And obviously, if you're an Aries, you're an Alpha. And like, there's just an element of kind of looking around, like, where's all my jelly beans? Where'd all the people used to leave jelly beans on my desk and say, have a great day. And I haven't, you know, nothing major, just a feeling of that. Now let's move on to each individual sign. That was for your overall. So let's go with Leo, mid-June. Leo, mid-June. Leo, mid-June. So you got the Two of Wands. So you kind of maybe at the beginning of June felt like, yeah, fuck yeah. I'm rushing into something awesome, but there's going to be a holdup. There's a delay of something. It's not a big deal. Don't stress out. But it is going to be a feeling of, oh, I thought you wanted to come on this trip with me. Oh, you're not? Okay, that's cool. I'll go by myself. Or, oh, okay, so we're not going to do that thing together like we said we were going to do. That's cool. I'll just do it by myself. An idea, a job, a promotion, a task, something that you were starting. Maybe you were into like this gym membership and you decided, I don't think I want to do it anymore. Something minor setback. It's a setback. Doesn't mean that something's not going to happen. It just means that you need to reevaluate the plans and the strategy for how you move forward. That's for you, Leo. Let's start this here. This is, by the way, the overall for all fire signs. Here is Leo. Let's do Sagittarius. Sagittarius mid-June, Sagittarius mid-June, Sagittarius mid-June, Sagittarius mid-June, Sagittarius mid-June, Sagittarius mid-June. Well, you had to make a decision about something. It wasn't pretty. You might still be struggling. You know that the decision either has to be made or you just made it, and it was not easy to communicate this decision to someone. I think that there's a lot of anxiety and agony that comes into a decision recently. It's so funny you got two. So I think that this is another element of it can go one way or the other, and I do think you made that decision, and I do think that it kind of hurts somebody. Someone wasn't expecting the decision that you made. If you haven't already made that decision, you're in agony because you keep going back and forth in your head over what the right decision is. And that's agonizing to you, Sagittarius. And finally, let's do Aries. Aries mid-June, Aries mid-June, Aries mid-June. What is the energy for Aries mid-June? You guys, these are tiny one-card pulls. It's mid-month. These are going to be literally like you get a flat tire kind of energies. So don't worry too much, okay? Mid-June, mid-June, mid-June. Mid-June, 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 mid-June. Aries. Look, you are waiting on some sort of Aries. You guys are just the money makers and of the fire signs. And I think that you are waiting for some sort of windfall, some sort of new financial beginning or alleviation from financial stress. And things keep kind of coming up in the month of June. And I think mid-June is going to be the last of it where you feel like, oh God, did we forget that bill, or does that bill have to be paid? Or, okay, so yeah, we're going to do that and we're going to get X amount back and it'll be great. Or this investment goes here and that, I'm borrowing from Peter to pay Paul over here. And it's like that kind of energy where it's big money matters too. It's not something small. So you're making an investment or thinking about investment in something, in a business, in financial, growth, wealth, solutions, things like that. And again, a lot, and it's so funny. This is your energy overall. These are all in reverse. So Aries, you have something that it's halted. You're waiting on paperwork, things like that. So overall, for the fire signs, you guys, I don't see anything bad. It's just like there's a halt. This halt is probably nothing to someone else. But because there's so much momentum always driving that fire energy for the fire element, these halts are very annoying to you guys. And so that's why you guys don't feel victorious for the month of for the rest of mid-June. Just know that there's going to be speed bumps along the way for all signs and for the fire signs, okay? Good luck to you guys for mid-June. Let's move on. Let's do air. Air signs. Hey, air signs, if you skipped ahead because you weren't even trying to hear my announcement, I tricked you. Ha ha. I tricked you guys. The announcements are all updated Ask Me Anything free tarot reads are on drunktarot.com, so go there to check them out. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, drunk.tarot on Instagram, and that should be awesome for you guys. And also the other announcement was just to say thank you for liking, subscribing this YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. It means a lot more to me than you think it does. I'm just a regular shithead down the street with a YouTube channel. So having you guys hop on Instagram and say, hey, checked out, blah, 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 and it was rad is really helpful to my ego. I'm just kidding. And so it makes doing these readings so much just easier for me and fun and exciting and all that stuff. So the energy is good. So I'm sending you guys rad energy in these cards when I do these readings. So that was the announcement that you skipped through, rude. But anyways, thank you so much. And here we go. I'm going to pull one card for the element of air, one card for the element of air for mid-June 2018. And then I'm going to pull one card for every single sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's begin with the first card. And this is the element of air, the element of air. Hey, air signs, you get the 10 of Cups. So all air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, are going to feel some sort of emotional fulfillment, joy, happiness. I think that there's been a lot of anxiety and uncertainty for a lot of air signs. And finally, around mid-June, you're going to start to feel like things are looking up. Things are looking better. Maybe the communication is opening up between you and a loved one or your family. Your domestic life is starting to feel more like a sanctuary and easier, and it flows, and there's a certain level of communication and like the kitchen dance, you know what I mean? When a couple is cooking dinner together and they just know where the other one is, they're stationed in the kitchen, and you can work around each other no matter how small the kitchen, and you guys like making dinner together, and you get the music on and things are happening. So that element is there strong for the air signs with the 10 of Cups energy for mid-June. So that's good. So that's for overall. Now let's begin one card pull for, let's start with Aquarius. Aquarius mid-June, Aquarius mid-June, Aquarius mid-June. What is the mid-June 2018 feeling for Aquarius? Mid-June. Ooh, shush up. Get back in there. Mid-June, Aquarius, mid-June, Aquarius, mid-June. Mid-June, Aquarius, you have the 2 of Swords in reverse also. I think you're agonizing over making a decision about something. You got to let someone know something about something. I don't know if this is work, love, romance, whatever, but I feel like you've been sitting on having to make a choice between 2 things. People, possibly, jobs, maybe. Just daily lifestyle routine. I think that you already kind of have your decision made. It's just really, really tearing you up inside. So you've got to make some communication known pretty soon here, Aquarius. Let's continue on with Libra. One card for Libra. One card for Libra. What is the mid-June feeling? One card for Libra. And keep in mind, you still have the 10 of Cups upright. So I don't think that it has anything to do with love, Aquarius. I think it has more to do with work, because you do have the 10 of Cups upright. So you're okay there, I think, emotionally. But let's move on to Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra, you've got the Page of Pentacles. So I think that you're dealing with, maybe you have a kid that is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, some sort of earth sign. I think that that kid is might have been acting up, but suddenly they're going to be a better kid for some of you guys. Like, you know, minding their manners, etc. But I also believe that in terms of business, you've got the 10 of Cups and then you've got the Page of Pentacles. So when it comes to making money or solidifying some sort of strategy and moving forward with finances and work and workflow and all those things, you're going to actually feel something really great beginning. And I think that you could have a new opportunity in mid-June. You're going to experience a new opportunity to make money, and this is a good thing. Let's move on to Gemini. Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, what is your mid-June 2018 vibe? Gemini, mid-June 2018 vibe. Gemini, mid-June 2018 vibe. Gemini, mid-June 2018 vibe. Gemini, mid-June 2018 vibe. Hey, 10 of Pentacles. That's a really good card, you guys. So I think that there's going to be job security, home life security. Don't forget you have the 10 of Cups. So some of you guys who are coming out of something really shitty are finally finding yourselves in a new position, or positioning yourselves into a place of happiness. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to be coupled up with someone, okay? You don't have to be in a relationship with someone to experience these things. You can manifest these things on your own. So maybe you're traveling or doing your thing or meeting new people or whatever you're doing, but suddenly you feel emotionally okay, and you feel like, damn, I'm not spending as much money as I used to. I've got some money in the bank. Like, these kinds of feelings are coming through for you mid-June, and that's really exciting. So that is the air element mid-June 2018 reading. I hope that was helpful to you guys. Don't forget to go to drunktarot.com. I love you so much. Bye. Okay, now, who's next? We did fire, air, earth. Okay, let's do earth. All right, this is for all earth signs mid-June 2018. I'm pulling one card for the element of earth, and then I'm going to do a card each for each sign. Thank you so much, earth signs, for joining me. And for those earth signs out there who skipped the introduction and announcements, I tricked you because here they are. Just wanted to say thank you so much for subscribing, you guys, and liking this channel and telling your friends about it and having a good time with it. Also, don't forget that drunktarot.com has the Ask Me Anything free tarot readings up right now. So go there and find your name. If you submitted a tarot reading question, find your name and it will be there. And it'll be great. And everybody wins. And also, don't forget, please go to Instagram, drunk.tarot, to enjoy my everyday shenanigans, where I talk more shit about all things. And it's exciting for all signs. And I'll give you guys, I'm going to spank everyone's butt when it comes to soulmates, because you guys got it all twisted. Earth signs, the one card overall element tarot reading for Earth signs for mid-June 2018. What are they saying? What does the tarot want all the Earth signs to know for mid-June 2018? The Magician. Okay, either you or someone you know that you're dealing with Earth signs, they're trying to be sneaky and manipulative. So either you're being manipulative or someone you're dealing with is being manipulative. So you got to watch that. If you're Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, someone in your life is, or you yourself are you trying it. You're trying to get clever. You're trying to pull some moves on somebody, and everybody knows that that is not good, and that's going to bite you in the ass eventually. Let's begin with Virgo. What's Virgo's mid-June 2018 Magician in reverse mean? Maybe a job offer. I feel like you were told one thing about a potential job situation, job offer, something in mid-June. It doesn't have to be job, but something that has to do with finances. You were told something, you believed it, and now you're seeing something in the clear light, and it's turning out to be less than. Maybe you expected a bigger paycheck, a bigger something, a bigger salary. Maybe you expected to sell something and get more that you did. Whatever the case is, it's not as much as you thought. Or there's a delay. There's a delay in money coming through. But it does have to do with someone possibly being sneaky with you. And that's for Virgo. For Taurus, what does Taurus Magician in reverse mean? What does Taurus Magician in reverse mean for mid-June? What does Taurus Magician in reverse mean? You could be dealing with a Virgo. If you're not, you're dealing with a manipulative Virgo, or you need to go down deep into yourself. You're doing a lot of introspection, deep thinking, meditation, working on something that you see wrong within. And that could be due to someone saying things to you that's causing you to feel like you need to go deep within and do some exploration. It's not a good feeling, though, because the Magician in reverse means that someone is definitely being manipulative. Capricorn. Capricorn's Magician in reverse. What does it mean for mid-June? Capricorn, you could be dealing with some secrets being exposed. Yeah, some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I think that something is going to come to light that needs to be exposed, and that's causing a little bit of drama for you by mid-June. I think if you are dealing with a Pisces, it is someone who is definitely trying to manipulate your emotions or play on your feelings in some way, shape, or form. So be careful of that. I do think that, yeah. Okay, so for all the Earth signs in mid-June, just be very cautious and careful, because I think that someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes, whether it's in finances, questioning your mental ability, or questioning your logic, or manipulating your emotions in some sort of way. So be careful of that in mid-June, Earth signs. Okay, thank you so much. Finally, let's do the water signs. I'm doing one card. Hey, water signs. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry for the delay. This is your mid-June 2018 reading by element. I'm going very quickly. I do have to say, if you skipped the introduction, I tricked you, because I'm going to say it again right now. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking this channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, drunk.tarot, for all my shenanigans. And of course, the free Ask Me Anything tarot readings are up on drunktarot.com right now. So go there and find your name if you submitted your question. Those are always up, so definitely check it out whenever you get a chance. Thank you so much. And here we go. One card for the element of water, June 2018. One card for the element of water, June 2018. Conflict. Conflict. So the overall energy for all Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for mid-June 2018 is a feeling of conflict. What does that mean to each sign? So let's begin with Scorpio. If you're a Scorpio, by mid-June, you've got some conflict, as all the water signs do. What's this conflict about for Scorpio, though? What is conflict about for Scorpio? What's the conflict about for Scorpio mid-June 2018? The conflict is waiting on something to come through. And that's either finances, someone else who's being very immobile or stubborn, whatever that is. You're definitely waiting on the fruits of your labor, or, all this hard work that you're putting into something to come through, whatever that means for you. There's internal conflict, or there's conflict with someone that you're actually waiting on. And that's happening right now. Okay, so let's move on to Cancer. If you're a Cancer and you've got the overall energy of the Five of Wands with conflict, what does that mean? Conflict, competition, conflict, strategy. What does it mean? The world. There could be conflict with something that hasn't ended yet. I think that for Cancers, for mid-June, you're starting to experience a little bit of friction or agitation because something that is major in your life that was meant to be over, or is meant to end, or is meant to transform is taking too long to close the deal. Something is taking too long to close its way out with the World card. And so the karmic wheel is still open for potential of a resurgence of feelings or resurgence of old patterns or something like that is still open in mid-June with this conflict. And so that's causing you anxiety and agitation and conflict and communication that's not healthy with the World card. And so I think that is the scene here. The World card is in reverse, so something is still left open for interpretation, open for communication, all these things. And it's kind of like that's causing agitation because it's like, damn, I just want it to be fucking over, whatever it is, and it's not over yet. Finally, what is the Pisces mid-June feelings? You got conflict for all water signs. But Pisces, what's Pisces conflict look like in June, mid-June 2018? Mid-June 2018. Mid-June 2018. What does it look like? Mid-June 2018. It's just you. It's just you, Pisces. You're just doing you. The Moon card is the card of Pisces, and it's definitely, I don't know, just like the deep feelings of Pisces, clandestine romances, conflict, deep emotions, internal conflict, staying up late, being all in your feelings and being unsure of the path ahead of you and looking up at hopeful moments and stuff. And, it's almost as if for some of you, and this isn't all of you guys, that conflict has to do with maybe another Pisces, another water sign, and you're feeling very torn and deep and distraught over things hidden, deep, dark, and you're kind of like, I don't know, I like things, nothing is completely clear because it is only the light of the moon. It is not the light of the sun. And so if things are under the light of the moon, it means that despite your best efforts to grow and become better and stronger and know all these things, you still feel like you don't have all the answers and things are not what they seem. And so that's causing a great deal of conflict. So for water signs for mid-June 2018, it looks like the answers are not here just yet. It looks like people are waiting, people are confused, people are unsure of the closure. And that's creating conflict for all water signs mid-June 2018. And that was your reading, you guys. I did it in under 30 minutes. I feel amazing about it. Again, go to drunktarot.com and I will see you guys for July 2018. Bye.